Okay, so understanding the two and two characters. So, unlike English, in Japanese, when you want to end a word that should be that should end with it or the sound, you usually end with to and do. That's how they pronounce it. Because every language has their own pronunciation. Okay, so for instance, now if you want to say a word like sight, for example, you know, like if you want to just pronounce it, it would be sight, right? But in Japanese, this word sight, like saying it, literally like sight, it is a katakana word. What is katakana? Katakana, okay, let's just to put it in simple terms. Katakana is a way of representing or pronouncing words, loan words, loan words. What are loan words? Loan words are like words that are like borrowed words. So if you were to pronounce this now in normal original Japanese, it has its own pronunciation. But if you were to just like, if you went to pronounce it like literally, like in English, in a Japanese tongue, it would be saito, not sight. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like this ends with the to, not t. And also, okay, so if we were to spell this site now in hiragana or katakana, okay, again, what is hiragana? Hiragana is used to represent or pronounce words that originated in Japan. While katakana is for loan words. So if you want to spell this site in hiragana, it would be what's the character for sa? Okay, it would be, let me just do it basically. It would be saito. It's still going to be the same for katakana because, so, like if you are texting someone, you want to spell it, they are like if you have noticed now, in Japanese, there are like three lettering system in Japanese. There is hiragana, katakana, and kanji. But kanji is kind of different because it's unlike hiragana and katakana that are used to represent characters, the way sounds are pronounced. Kanji is on another level, like it's to represent ideas. But this video is just for hiragana and katakana. So if you were to spell this saito, if you were to spell this saito in hiragana, like I said, you are going to follow this form. Sa, I, to. Same for katakana, saito. So using the hiragana spelling now is going to be sa. This is the character for sa. I, character for I in hiragana is this. Then to, character for to in hiragana is this. So if you wanted to spell it in katakana, it's still the same thing but different spelling. So it's going to be character for sa in katakana is this. Sai, then to. Okay, let's look at another word now. If you wanted to spell mm, let's see, and now, you know, sorry, if you wanted to pronounce and, it's going to be pronounced as ando, not and, because this d, it's going to end in do. So you don't see and, no, it's going to be ando. And if you wanted to spell this in hiragana, what's the spelling for the character for a? This a, n, and do. The character for do is okay. It's going to be two, but to change this to do, you are going to have to add these things at the top. Then for katakana, if you wanted to spell it in katakana, it's going to be an, do. So that's it. Okay, let's take another example for this two. Let's say we wanted to spell okay, let's use for the to sound, let's use test. Still the same thing. So you are going to say you are going to spell this as, you are going to pronounce it rather as te su to, te su to. So how are you going to spell this in hiragana? It's going to be te for the te, then su, what's the su character? Then to. Then if you wanted to spell it in katakana, it will be te te te, te su to. So that's it.